Good morning. Today I'm going to go over some problems that you will see in your Zern lesson today. This is lesson 4 of Zern, and it's still working on timesing and dividing by 10 on a place value chart, and also taking a number that is written in unit form and putting it in standard form. So this is unit form, 8 10,000s, 600, 5 ones. So I need to take this number that is in unit form and put it in standard form. And if it helps you, write it in expanded form. So I know 8 10,000s is the same as AT thousand. 8 10,000. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000. Then I know that 6 hundreds, 6 100s is 600. And then 5 ones is 5. So I have unit form, I have expanded form, and my job today is to write it in standard form, which is how we see numbers. Okay, so I know 5 is a 1, so I'm up in the ones place. Do I have any tens? No, I have hundreds, but no tens. So I'm going to put a 0 in the tens place to hold its place. Then next in the place value is hundreds. Well, I have 6 of those, so I'm going to put a 6 in the hundreds place. Next comes 1,000. Do I have any thousands? No, no thousands, so I'm going to put a 0 to hold its place. Do I have any 10,000s? Yes, I have 8 10,000s, which is 80, so I'm going to put an 8 in that 10,000s place. So in standard form, my number is 80,605. Yesterday you talked about commas. Well, commas are there to indicate the grouping of units. And we do that at 3 at a time. So start at the ones place. There's 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put a comma between the 0 and the 6. So always between the thousands place and the hundreds place, you put a comma. So that is how you write a number from unit form to standard form. Another thing you're going to see today is reviewing how to multiply and how to divide by 10. So pay attention to those signs. Now this is really important that you show your work on a separate piece of paper. Place value charts, they are our friend. Take the time. I see that I'm working with the 10,000, so I'm going to need my place value chart to go all the way up to at least 10,000. I'm multiplying by 10, and as a mathematician, I know when I multiply by 10, the number is going to get bigger. So I'm actually going to do the next place value after 10,000s, which is 100,000. So I'm going to want a place value chart that has a ones place, a tens place, a hundreds place, a thousands place, a 10,000s place, and then my 100,000s place. Just abbreviate. So now that I have my place value chart set up, I'm going to enter the numbers that I have. So I'm going to start with 2 10,000. So I'm working in the 10,000s place. So I'm going to put 2 10,000s. Now you might have been putting dots. That's great. Or if you just want to put the number 2, go ahead and just put the number 2. My next number is 2 10s. So I'm working in the 10s and I have 2 of them. So over here in the tens place, I'm going to put the number 2. What do you know about multiplying by 10? I know that when I multiply by 10, the number gets bigger. So I'm going to, whenever you, think about this, whenever you have 10 in a place value chart, what do you have to do with it? You have to move it over. So we have not just one 10, we have 2 sets of 10s. So I'm going to take this 2 and I'm going to move it over to the 100,000s place. Same with our 10s. I have 2 10s. Remember, whenever you have 10, you have to take them and you have to move them over. You can't leave them in that tens place. So that's what this 2 is. We're going to take this 2 and we are going to move it to the hundreds place. And if it helps you, cross them out so you know they're not, pretend they're not there anymore. So now I have 200,000s and 200s. Do we have anything in tens place? 10,000s place? Nope. So I'm going to put a 0 to hold its place. Do we have anything in the thousands place? Nope. So I'm going to put a 0 to hold its place. We have 200, so that 2 is going to stay there. Do we have anything in the tens place? Nope. So 0 holds its place. Anything in the ones place? Nope. So it's going to hold its place. And there is your answer. 2 10,000s, 2 tens times 10 equals 200,000, 200. And don't forget those commas every 3. 1, 2, 3. So 200,000, 200. And if I was going to write that in unit form, which Zern might have you do, you would write it as 200,000. We don't have anything in the 10,000s or thousands. 200. Okay? Now let's do division. Same thing, that place value chart, it is your friend. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. And I know when we divide, what happens to the number? It gets smaller, so we are going to go backwards on the place value chart. So I'm going to stop at my highest place value, which is 10,000s. Okay, now that it's all set up, I'm going to go ahead and enter my number. So I am in the 10,000s and I have 5 of them. So I'm going to put 5. And then I'm in the thousands and I have 7 of them. So I'm going to put my 7 there. Okay, I have 0 hundreds, 0 tens, and 0 ones. When I'm dividing, we are giving things away. So our numbers are going to get smaller. So I'm going to take each number and I'm going to move them back in the place value chart. So 7 is no longer in the thousands, it's in the hundreds. 5, it's no longer in the 10,000s, it's in the thousands. So now I have 5,000s, 700s. Do I have anything in the tens? Nope. So I'm going to put a 0 to hold its place. Anything in the ones? Nope. Put a 0 to hold its place. So 5 10,000s, 7,000s divided by 10 is 5,700. My comma goes 3 over. If I was going to write this in, this is standard form. If I was going to write it in unit form, it would be 5,000s, 700s. And there are 0 in the other place values, so I don't have to put anything else. Okay, I hope that helps. Please, please, please show your work and do a place value chart. It is your friend. Take your time. You've got this.